What's happening? It's Uncle Josh. We're back on Uncle Josh Gaming. We're about to get back into some Wasteland 3. Ugh, the long loading. So, when we left off last time, we were about to enter the Garden of the Gods. Garden of Gods was originally known as Red Rock Coral. Or Corral. Corral.
Hello? This is Bellamy Ward. There are Dorseys all over the garden. I'm pinned down on a high ledge. Can you reach me?
We're the Rangers. Sit tight, we'll take care of the Dorseys.
Oh, thank God. I'll call out if I see you, as long as it's safe.
Hey! You on the ledge! Hands up!
Oh no, they found me.
We gotta help out There's a chicken. Leafy green vegetables are happily growing atop this rock spire, warmed by solar collectors and other weird devices. The snow melts into droplets of water before it reaches them.
Get down from there, or we're coming up! You don't want to do that! Oh yeah? Why not? I've got this whole place rigged to blow, that's why!
Hey, where did you come from? Back the hell off or you're dead. Calm down. Let's talk this out like adults.
You saying I'm a child? You're the one who's in for a whooping!
Ooh.
Now you tensions and stabbings!
Oh no! Get him, Major Tom. Cat.
Let's do this shit! No one takes Dorsey blood and lives!
Okay, so there's a kill. We'll prepare. At range. So try moving ice up a little bit. So that worked. Oh no, Major Tom took a hit. We'll let Marshal Quan take a shot. And we'll set up an ambush. We'll choose defend. Major Tomcat's going for an attack.
Dead to rights.
Shot of the Dorsey hunter. That worked. So we'll prepare. Ice up. Can I take a shot? No. So we'll try ambushing. Out of range. Marshal Quan up there. He's out of range. Oh. Oh, missed.
I'm a coming to rear.
Oh, Major Tomcat missed. The young gentleman is covered with dirt and shivering from the cold. His eyes are wide and shocked.
Oh God. Did the Patriarch send you? I'm sorry. I need to warn you. The Dorseys are gathering up ahead between the Gateway Rocks.
Bellamy! Bellamy, look at me! Have you seen my family? Are they here?
Lucia? I thought you were with your family. Oh, thank God you're not. Thank God. They went up ahead with their hostages, but... Lucia, I heard gunfire and screaming. You need to be ready for the worst.
If they've done anything to my people, I'm going to end them all.
Her eyes brim with tears, and she turns away angrily when she sees you looking.
Please do. I'll tell whatever I can to help. It's not much, but...
Who are you and what are you doing here?
My name is Bellamy Ward. I'm a scientist. I invented the solar collectors and experimental farms on top of the rocks. I was calibrating the solar arrays when the Dorseys came through here, herding their hostages with them. So I hid up here and kept out of sight. They're savages. Animals. They beat those people. Laughed at them when they begged for their lives. The kids were screaming, so they beat them too. Then they dragged them all further on, toward their camp.
Do you really have this place rigged with explosives?
God, no. I was stalling for time. If I had a few hours and the right chemicals, though, I could have prepared quite a surprise for them.
So he's bluffing. How do you get enough solar power in this weather?
The PALs, photon amplification lenses. They harness and focus the ambient light. It's fascinating, actually. They polarize the waves and create constructive interference. Normally, they maintain a stable temperature for the plants, but they can be adjusted to help power the solar collectors, or even thaw frozen components. I once coupled a PAL with a dynamic cross-photon matrix. I was trying to cook some bison steaks, but it incinerated the whole fire pit, melted the entire grill. Goes to show what can happen if you put a decimal in the wrong place.
What was the material you used for the solar collectors?
A while ago, we found some old non-functional solar panels from before the deluge of fire. I couldn't figure out their function at first, until I recovered a microcircuitry board and developed a laser spectrography process. I realized that I could help solve some of the electrical generation issues that have always been a problem for the city.
Where are the hostages?
I think they took everyone to their camp, just past the Gateway Rocks.
What about my family, Belle?
Last I saw them, they were all right. They were scared and a little banged up, but they were still alive.
Goodbye.
You saved my life. I won't forget it.
So, we've got... Hawk has got a level up. So... we're gonna put some points to first aid. And a point to hard ass. Strength, coordination, and speed for melee combat. So we'll put it to coordination. She has a perk. Bleeding Strike. Emergency response. You do anything for the team. If one of them goes down, you leap into action. When an enemy is downed in battle, gain plus 1.0 combat speed for 2 turns. Bleeding Strike. You know which blood vessels run close to the skin. Open your enemy up. Now, time is on your side. Or the non-skill perks. Deep Pockets, Hardened, Healthy, Quick Reflexes, Weathered. We'll go with Bleeding Strike. I'm just having a look to see if there's any other people that need leveling up, but there isn't. It's a cigarette butt, scrap, another cigarette butt, muscle tissue, scrap, Hot Wheels car, around the world in 800,000 days, scrap in a tin can, and more scrap. Okay, so I want to go up this hill. Melted capacitor, scrap, and a remote control chip. We'll open up this weapon crate. Bren, heavy machine gun, and some 5.56. Got an ammo box, 9mm, 7.62, 30-06, and some 38. Spikes, 9mm, and some 7.62. And a med hypo. Oh, there's rabbits. Uh-oh. What do we got? A disarm explosive. Requires explosive level 2. Okay. There's another trap. That requires mechanic level 2. Okay. There's a trap up ahead. Bellamy? Crushed heat sink, acidic sludge, scrap, and some titanium plating. So this requires lockpick level 1. Frozen ferret launcher, razor box, frozen ferret, and kumite, a history. So we've got a computer here. Oh, it requires power. There's another locker. Dynamic cross-photon matrix. Bellamy test number 110. And some pogs. Oh, I remember pogs.
All right. This is Bellamy Ward, PAL operational test number, 110. I've adjusted the angle of the solar collectors by 3.12 degrees to improve the energy transmission from the photonic amplification lenses. I've also attached a more sensitive voltmeter to the test panel, so I can hopefully get a more accurate reading of the conversion rate. Everything's set. Here we go. The photon amplification lenses are operating at 60% ambient light, approximately what we would expect on a typical day in Colorado Springs. Checking the voltmeter now. Yes, it's working! Energy storage is 12% above norm. This is better than I hoped. Now, if I can get the storage rate up to 25%, we'll have surplus power running into the batteries each day. For the first time since the Lucia fire, Colorado Springs will have all the electricity it needs. I can't wait to show this to Theo and Megan. They'll be so excited.
Oh. The interface of the computer has been customized with a cartoonish plant-based theme. A large eggplant smiles and presents what looks like a game menu. Create a new character. You are assigned an avatar of a cob of corn. It's stated your name was auto-generated, but you have doubts that Bellamy's was random. Okay, so we'll use Nerd Stuff 3, look through the file structure and source code. Digging through files, you find a partially implemented game called Bellamy Land 3, which appears to have a map called Garden of Bellamy. Bellamy appears to have modeled his entire workshop in the game. The only difference you notice is there is no computer, and the electronic safe is connected directly to a generator. You launch Bellamy Land 3, and your vegetable avatar repairs the generator. Okay. A large eggplant frowns. It seems to be unresponsive and is not presenting a menu anymore. Okay. Oh, we got a frag grenade, junk pumper, auto shotgun, shotgun shells, 5.56, energy cells, Colorado dollars, scrap, and an underbarrel light. I'm gonna have a look at some of the weapons that we've acquired. Frozen ferret launcher requires weird science. Ooh, a razor box. I need a 10 in weapon modding. Yeah, we'll add the underbarrel to the assault rifle. So that should be everything for this section. There was a trap up ahead. Uh-oh. There's the Dorseys. Casa Regretti. There's a fox. Put ice there, we'll crouch. Thunder. Oh, get back! Get back, get back. Lucia, we're gonna put over here. Oh. I think I'll wait and I'll explore that after I take out the Dorseys. Quan. We'll move Quan up. My character, Coyote, I'll have him here. Hawk. Coyote. I'll move Coyote up a little bit. Get him to crouch, and then I'll try taking a shot.
Not to go off half-cocked.
Ooh, that's a good shot. Then we'll use defend. Ice, I'll take a shot over here.
Kill the Dorsey! Still breathing!
That was a good ambush. We'll prepare. Thunder. We'll try hitting the Blood Beast. That worked.
I'll put one in your skull for that!
ambush.
Got a bead on them?
Yeah. Uh-oh. We'll shoot the head. And we'll prepare. We'll go for the Dorsey Hunter with Hawk. We'll move Ice out of the way, and then we're gonna use a precision strike on the Blood Beast. We'll hit its head. Ooh, blew the head right off it. Thunder, I'll move up. I'll try taking a shot. Which worked. Not enough for a precision strike, so... He's out of range, so we'll try moving Quan up. Yeah, we'll move Quan over around like that. Lucia, move up. I'm out of range. So we'll try and ambush.
Come at their rear! I can see.
There we go.
I'm dying. For medical attention.
Uh-oh. Come on, where's my suture
I need a band-aid.
suture
Size
kit?
of a truck.
There. Just in the nick of time. And we'll use the medic pack. Probably should use another one.
I feel refreshed.
Major Tomcat. Yeah, we'll use one on him. It's there. Major Tomcat is healed. Thunder is leveled up. So we're gonna put points to explosives and armor modding. Duck and cover, bomb recovery, mine sweeper, and mortar blast. Move up. Gain 0.5 combat speed on the first turn of combat while using big guns. Suppressing fire. Keep their heads down and give your buddies a chance to move. There's a famous two-step defense against oncoming fireballs, and no one actually does it. A fire plus 20% to fire resistance and explosive resistance. Yeah, I think we'll take that one. And then big guns needs awareness, coordination, and strength. So we'll put a point to awareness. Okay. Muscle tissue and scrap. Scrap armor, scout pants, wolf skull ornament, purified tar, black sludge, and pheromone sac. Ooh. Vehicle part unlocked. Wolf skull ornament. Vehicle upgrades. You've unlocked a vehicle upgrade. Return to Ranger HQ to install it onto the Kodiak. 30-06. Med Hypo, Colorado dollars, and some 45 ammo. Acidic sludge, scrap, and a crusty nose ring. Muscle tissue. 45, 30-06, and a Polaroid photo. Ooh, a Hog Hunter sniper rifle. 43 to 59 damage. Med Hypo, muscle tissue, Colorado dollars, 556, and some scrap. So we'll have a look at that. We'll have a look at that gun. 42 to 69, 43 to 59. Not sure which one I want to use. But we are going to add the scout pants. Scout armor. We'll put the scrap armor on Thunder. Okay, so everyone has some armor now. The scent of charred meat and burnt hair wafts from the pit. Smoking bodies contorted by agony or post-mortem muscle contraction lie curled atop one another. It is impossible to identify the corpses, but they appear to be both adults and children. Lucia stares at the bodies. Her knuckles are white on the grips of her guns, and her breath comes in little gasps. Any sign of your family?
No. Can't see a thing. Who would do this? Who would murder families and children? Who would burn them so badly that we can't even tell?
She breathes deeply.
I don't know if they're here or not. I can't... Come on. Let's find the monsters who did this.
Perception 1 will examine the bodies more closely. Near the edge of the pit, a child-sized corpse appears to be clutching something, as if they were protecting it or hiding it. We'll take the bundle from the child's arms.
That was one of the Skylar girls, I think. Seems like we ought to leave her alone. Feels an awful lot like grave robbing.
Lucia turns away, looking like she's gonna be sick. We'll leave the bundle in the pit. Nothing else in the pit catches your attention. The bodies and any other items they carried are burned beyond recognition. We'll step away from the pit. We got another spot here. Bent actuators, scrap, and titanium plating. Oh, got some more stuff over here. Energy cells, 556, and some shotguns shells. Oh, the armor crate's got some Merc armor, Radtech pants, and Radtech armor. We'll add the Radtech pants to Hawk. Merc armor. We'll give that to Ice. Radtech armor. We'll add the rad tech armor. I don't know. Yeah, we'll let her have that. Actually, who's got the better strength? Thunder. So we'll remove that. Swap it out with some scrap armor. Then we'll give the rad tech armor to Thunder. Since she's kind of our explosive expert. Get her with the explosive kind of armor. Oh, yeah, it's... Okay, so I guess that's it. I want to check over here. Uh-oh. What's this? Oh, buried item. Keen Karen. Sweet and mousy is her look, but she's got your secrets in her book. Grants bonus to all squad members, +1 to perception, and a shrink grenade. Uh-oh. So we got some waste wolves. Thunder. Try to get the position. One. I'll put right there. Crouch ice. Move. Actually, no, I'll put Lucia right there. Then we'll try hitting the Waste Wolf Alpha. Hey. Try taking a shot. That was a hit. That worked too. I'll move Hawk up, and then I'll ambush. Try taking a shot with ice. There we go, killed it. Move ice up. Thunder, we're gonna prepare. Marshal Quan. We'll move Quan up. We'll let him take a shot. On the next turn, he'll have precision strike. We'll prepare with him. Lucia Wesson. I'll move her up and take a shot. Hawk is gonna ambush and get the kill. Ice is leveled up. Weapon modding, sniper rifles, and sneaky shit. We'll put a point to Animal Whisper. And sniper rifles. Intelligence, awareness, and luck. Luck. We'll put points to that. Perks. Mark target. Yeah, we'll take that one. Then we'll loot. Do some looting. Or maybe... Waste wolf pelt, wolf skull ornament, glowing ooze. Yeah, we already have that part. Waste wolf fang. Waste wolf fang. So that should be everything there. Oh. PAL controller. The interface for the photon amplification lens looks simple. Most routines are automated, but there are some controls you can adjust. We're going to install the dynamic cross photon matrix onto the lens. You remove a component labeled passive cross photon matrix and install the dynamic cross photon matrix. There's a short hiss and the piece starts smelling of ozone. Probably not a problem. Probably. Okay, so we'll press the button labeled Adjust Photon Collection Amount. The photon collection is at its lowest setting, currently reading 10.0 on the screen. An animated flower wears sunglasses and cringes from glaring sun rays. We'll increase the photon collection to its highest level. You twist the knob to the right. A low hum grows in strength. Activate photon amplification lens. A happy flower appears on the screen. It says PAL activated, PAL. Oh, that was an ambush. Oh, I should have known. Ooh, a cyborg chicken. Nearly spherical in shape, this plump specimen waddles contently along, pecking at the ground. For some reason, someone implanted metal devices into its body. Oh, I need an Animal Whisper 4, and I don't have it. Cluck cluck? It tilts its head one way and another, scrutinizing you with one eye and then the next. Okay, goodbye. We'll have to come back for it. Molotov cocktail. Some medic packs. We'll have to come up here. Oh. Isaac Reed. The clothes on this young man are impeccably tailored, the height of local fashion. He holds his hands up and launches into what is obviously a prepared speech.
I'm Isaac Reed. On behalf of all of us here, I want to offer our unconditional surrender. As proof of our goodwill, I want to tell you that the culprits got into town with help from Farron Brago's organization, and...
Isaac, how could you? How could you throw in with these people? How could you let them take my family? Where are my parents and my little brother?
They're in the grave you passed on the way here. They didn't suffer, Lucia. I promise. Baby, look, I didn't mean it to go this way. I tried to stop them. I really did. I begged.
Stop talking right now.
Wait a minute. You kids were helping the Dorseys?
We thought we were in the right. The Dorseys promised that we could take down the Patriarch. They didn't say anything about murdering hostages.
What about all the other people they killed? Or was that part okay with you, Isaac?
Just tell us how those people wound up dead.
It was Nelius Dorsey. He went looking for your family, Lucia. Your family especially. That That's why I got you out of your house before the raid. I didn't want anything to happen to you.
You didn't want anything to happen to me? So you let savages abduct and murder my family. You knew what they meant to me. You knew what their loss would do to me.
But you're still alive, Lucia. Don't you see? You're still alive, and that's what matters most to me.
Where's Nelius Dorsey now?
He escaped. He took some vehicles and headed west into the mountains. I don't think he was planning to come back.
Why'd you do it, Isaac? Why betray your community?
We've been under the Patriarch's boot for 50 years. We say that the 100 families are in charge, but it's really just his family. Just him. I know you must think I'm a fuzzy-headed idealist, but this society's sick. It needs to change.
Were the Dorseys acting alone? Did they have support from anyone else?
Farron Brygo's gang helped them get into town. I don't know how or why. And I overheard Nelius say something about Liberty Buchanan, the Patriarch's daughter. I think she's going to attack Colorado Springs. It sounded like she's gathering an army out in the plains. Something way worse than the Dorseys.
I have heard enough. If your betrayal of my family was not sufficient, your treachery here most certainly is. In the name of the Patriarch, I sentence you.
Her voice shakes, but her hand does not. You didn't even see her draw her gun.
Please, Lucia. I did this for you. All I ever meant was to help build a better world for you. For all of us. I can't tell you how much I regret. Please don't kill me. Please.
Stop, Lucia. There's a better way to handle this.
A better way? I can't think of one. Not after what he did to my family. You want to let him walk away from what he's done?
We're gonna put him under arrest. We'll make sure justice is served.
I have justice right here, in the palm of my hand. I am more than happy to mete it out. I would be delighted to be its instrument.
You are not the law here, Lucia. You're not even deputized. This is our job, and we say he's under arrest. After a long moment, Lucia lowers her gun and looks away, tears running down her face.
Thank you. Thank you.
His voice is barely a whisper.
Come in, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. We're getting reports of shooting in your last known location at Garden of the Gods. What's your status? Over.
We took care of the Dorseys. We'd like to hand some prisoners over to Sheriff Daisy and the Marshals.
They'll be happy to hear that, Team November, as am I. Good job getting those sumbitches. Over and out.
So we'll check the large container. We got Molotov cocktail, RPG-7, rocket, shotgun shells, Colorado dollar scrap, and a Hydra skin panels. This camp is only a few days old. Looks like the Dorseys gathered here before the attack on the city. So I think we're gonna save the game. And then we're gonna end things here for today. And then the next one we'll proceed to Sheriff Daisy and get our reward. Until next time.